Let's get someone else in the room, shall we? Now I can probably bring Kofu in. Since I already saw him, he doesn't have a thing. Kofu and Larry chatting it up. Larry! Just the foodie I wanted to see. I need your input on something. Not sure if I'd call myself a foodie. I wanted to pick your brains about some ideas for a new dish at my restaurant. A new dish, you say? I'd ward against anything gimmicky, since that would only work in the short term. Personally, I think you'd be better off maintaining the high quality of the dishes you already have. But if I must suggest something, I have noticed that the Kofu Lounge lacks options for dessert. Vault and Veluza, you make a good point! That's exactly the kind of idea I needed! I think the real problem with the Elite Trials that Hassels is the one after me. Rico or Poppy would hear me just fine if I didn't, even if I didn't shout. This place is great! Surrounded by the sea and all! Can't imagine a better location! Feeling the sea breeze puts a bit of spring in my step, and my Pokemons too! That being said, I couldn't help but notice there's a lack of seafood in the cafeteria menu. Don't you think it'd make the students here happy if they could eat all their fill of seafood, especially brought from the ocean to their doorstep? I'm not a big seafood person, but I'll please him. Excellent! That's, now that I got your endorsement, it's time for old man Kofu to work his magic. Just you wait. The fingerlings here have a proper meal, and the Kofu Lounge is gonna prove it. Step right up. Why not have a lively battle with old man Kofu? I've got myself a Whopper. Let's head up onto the entrance then. Gym Leader Coffee. Pelipper. Setting up the Drizzle. An interesting choice to begin. I mean, that means I'm going to be doing a little bit more damage with my own moves. I'm actually able to do a decent amount with Wave Crash here and take very minimal recoil. Oh, I'm confused. Don't do that. Come on! You're better than that, Joey. Alright, well, I'm going down with the ship. There we go. We got Pelipper out of the way. And I'll probably die to the recoil. Yep. That's fine. Let's get Gaston in here. I haven't terrestrialized in these last few fights. I should probably do that. You're sending out Veluza already. Oh, I'm gonna terrestrialize Flower Trick this thing to death. Get yourself out of here, Kofu. A critical hit. A Coitzer. That's fine. You're still gonna die all the same to Flower Trick. Out. The rain stopped. Feraligatr. Yo, Kofu has a Feraligatr? That's awesome. It's gonna die, but it's still awesome. I like it when these trainers have starter Pokemon. Like, the Elite Four in this game, and even Kieran having all starter Pokemon on their team was a lot of fun. And, like, Kieran actually having an Incineroar was, like, awesome, too. Because Incineroar is, like, a meta pick in competitive for just its good moves and also Intimidate. Wugtrio? I hardly know her. As much as I like Kofu as a gym leader, I still, like, absolutely body everything he ever does. Is he already down to his last Pokemon? Because Crabominable should be his last. The tides of battle are fickle, you never know how they'll flow, and that's what I like. Also, we're about to get our first level of 100 soon. Prepare for a big transformation. The tide's gonna flow my way now. Yeah, Terrasilize into a water type. Lose your ice typing so I can still one-shot you with Flower Trick. Goodbye. Deleted. What a great catch! There's no stopping the force you muster. It's like watching a Magikarp swim up a waterfall. Facing young'uns like yourself helps this old man learn and grow too. Here's a little something for you. It's spice packs. It's spice packs a real wallop just like you, kid. 3 shakers of spicy herba mystica. Love it. Come back and see me again now, you hear? Something. I didn't mean to skip that. Having challengers battle each other is a great way to whittle down their numbers. Yeah, I admit, I think I did a good job coming up with the Dolly Jim's test. Having challengers battle each other is a great way to whittle down their numbers. Next, let's call in... Rhyme? I think I have just enough to call everybody in here. You know who it is, baby! Someone here asked for a rhyme feature, huh? Time to show you all how to unleash the spirit. Oh, where the hell did the other guy go? Did Larry just leave? Okay, no, Kofu's over here, but Kofu and Rhyme don't have anything to say to each other? He just spilled the beans, you know? So you chose Old Man Kofu as your favorite. She actually remembered that? I didn't think that would come back. You chose Old Man Kofu as your favorite gym leader, right? That's a flash flood of joy, let me tell you. Don't you worry, kid. You're a dear friend of mine, too. That's wholesome. What's good, Chandler, my little challenger? People all around the world know who the one and only MC of RIP is. So I got a lot of nerve having me fly all the way here for a ghostly guest verse. I'm just kidding. If a champion like you calls with a nice offer, you know I'm picking up. So you want me to treat these blueberry kids to a lyrical lesson? I'm ready. Give me some bars, please. Ha! You're down to go with the flow, huh, kid? Don't worry, I'll teach them a lesson on how to battle, too. Let me hear it, Chandler. You ready to square up? Ha! You already know. Let's go head-to-head and soul-to-soul. I'm curious if this is going to be another double battle. Or if it's gonna actually be a single battle this time. It's still a double battle! Well, I have Steve in the second slot here. We're gonna Jet Punch into the Mimikyu. I'm gonna Earthquake. That way I get rid of Mimikyu's disguise and then I can still hit everyone with Earthquake. Drain Punch. That's barely doing anything. Good damage. I'm going to then Flip Turn into the Mimikyu and Earthquake again. Quick Claw. Sucker Punch goes first, still. That way, Baguette goes down. And then I can Flip Turn into the Mimikyu, that way we set up 0 to hero. And she's 2 down. And... let's get Viola. I just can't do Earthquake. Houndstone. And Golurk. I think Golurk fits her a lot. That's a good choice. Shadow Claw. I'm gonna double up in a Golurk. Never mind, no I won't. Nice, like, 8 damage. Spiritomb. I don't think she had a Spiritomb first time. Spiritomb was also a really great fit for her. Shadow Claw, Houndstone. I'm gonna Stone Edge. Oh, Stone Edge lands, let's go! Pain Split! Ah! Well, he healed him. We're nearing the end. You feeling the tension rising? Make your peace now, cause you ain't surviving. Toxicity. She's gonna para that thing. She's already down to her last. Can we land the Stone Edge again? That'd be nice. Oh, Quick Claw Stone Edge. Let's go. Step to me and I'll make him take a knee. Toxicity drop the baits in a minor key. Stone Edge! Spiritomb's literally living on 1. Come on. Congratulations on terrestrializing into a ghost type so you can instantly die the second you come on screen. Bro, can you not with Pain Split? And you're killing Viola with a Sucker Punch? Come on. Alright, land the Stone Edge then. Good. Another successful battle concluded. I'm shook. This L took me by surprise. This battle rattled my bones and my pride. They're so hip. They're so hip with the lingo. Ha! Great battle, chillin' and thrillin'. You got me in your corner, baby, in spirit. Not like I could actually tag in for you, you know. I'm gonna hook you up with a pair of kicks from my tour merch. Wear your soul on your soles. Ghost sneakers? Do I get her shoes? The fans go wild for those things, so treasure them to your grave. Yo, do I get her sick kicks? Wherever they are, these are socks, shoes. Ghost sneakers. Hell yeah, I get her shoes. Give me those. I love these shoes. They're awesome. These are like some weird, like, Splatoon shoes that I'd wear. That battle court in the entrance here is nice. It's got seats around it and everything. Drop me a beat and I could put on a show there. Only 2 more to go. We got Tulip. Hello there. Did someone order a little of my makeup magic? No, I'm ready to beat you up. I don't want to hear nothing. Now these two really don't have anything to say to each other? Here, my #1 single, A Visit to My Father. The lyrics for that one came to me when I was paying respects to my dad's grave. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I laughed. That's very upsetting, actually. It's not funny. Hello, Rosie. Welcome to the stream. Where'd she go? Tulip. Thank you for following. You did the thing and I very much appreciate you. I am doing good today. Chandler, darling, it's been much too long. When I heard you requested my coaching services, I couldn't wait. I hopped right in one of those chic flying taxis and had them get me here chop chop. I'm a little worried my class will overstimulate these kids, though. But you'll take the fall for me if anything goes wrong, won't you? No. Aw, got you shook with that one, did I? Don't worry, cutie, I was only kidding. Hello, Chandler, are you ready to pursue a quintessential beauty together? Oh, wonderful, let's head to the battle court. She's leading with Ferreira. I don't remember if she ever did before. I cannot use Jet Punch? Well. Oh, that's fine, I suppose. Alright, well, I guess I'm wave crashing. Also, how come it was Larry, I think, who had, like, level 82s? Alright, let's flip turn. Get Zero to Hero ready. Let's get Swinestein back in. Gallade. Wrong choice I have made, because you're going to close combat me or something. I do have Play Rough. I was gonna try and work up, but you're definitely gonna use a fighting move. Play Rough takes you out anyway. This is why we have the coverage. Gardevoir. Wouldn't it be sick if she just randomly pulled out like a an Iron Valiant out of nowhere? I think I can work up now. Weird has disappeared from the battlefield. Screw it. Stab it. Just hit the whole Gardevoir. I take a lot of recoil, but I get the Shell Bell feeling. Delphox! Another interesting choice. It is part Psychic type. I think Delphox suits her. I should have used Dig and not Double Edge, because now I think I'm dead from the recoil. Yeah. That's fine, though, because now we can get you back in as Pathra. What if I die to the recoil again? That's like my whole team's thing, is dying to recoil damage. Oh, we're living on 1! That's not even toughing it out so I don't feel bad. I'm literally living on 1. I become all the more beautiful when faced with adversity, you know. Here comes our Florigis. They call me the Bewitching Beautician. No looking away, not even for a second. I keep forgetting to Terrasilize. I should have done that. Even though I'm on 1 HP, if I'm faster, it would definitely kill. I don't know if Wave Crash is going to. Oh, still did anyway. It's so nice being able to actually one-shot Florigis because she gave me so much trouble during the gym challenge. Blowy Joey goes down a hero. And officially, Gaston, our starter Pokemon from a little Sprigatito at level 5, has officially hit level 100. You really are all grown up. This is our first official level 100 Pokemon on our team. And you know what? That's nice to have it happen on Tulip. You've got it all. Beauty, strength, even magic. I'm glad to see you're keeping your promise. You might even have more potential to be a bigger star than me one day. So let's call this a little interstellar gift from me to you. Starfberry. Isn't that one of the rarest berries in existence? It is! It's that berry! If a Pokemon holds one of these berries, one of its stats will be sharply boosted should it find itself in a pinch. That's like one of the rarest berries in all of existence. Starfberry. That's berry blending. I'm just like looking at like where you get them in each game. Yeah, because it was in the Battle Frontier, after getting all 7 Gold Frontier symbols in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It was an event, or you had to trade it in Fire Red Leaf Green. There was an event for it in Diamond and Pearl Platinum, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The only way to get it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver is to transfer it from the Pokewalker. And it's after taking 9,999,999 steps with the Pokewalker to get a Starfberry in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Battle Revolution, you had to spend a bunch of Poke Coupons. You could get it in the Battle Subway for getting 203 consecutive wins in the Battle Subway in Black and White. X and Y Battle Liaison after 200 consecutive victories. Battle Resort and Auras after 200 consecutive victories. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, 200 consecutive victories in the Battle Tree. Sword and Shield, Battle Tower after 100 victories. Win 100 times starting from 200 victories. So 300 victories. And in Crown Tundra, you could get it from a Dynamax Greedent as a rare drop. BDSP 200 consecutive victories in Masterclass picked up by a walking Pokemon in the Battle Tower. And apparently you can get one of these from Emotional Spectrum practice in Scarlet and Violet as well. So, needless to say, literally one of the rarest berries of all time. Well, it's not such a little gift, but that's okay. You can pay me back when you make it big. We have one more gym leader to refight, which is Grusha. Goodbye all of my BP. I'm freezing. Yes, he's way too strong in here. What do you mean, Grusha? Oh, Crispin's in the corner now. Hey, Chandler, there's something I wanted to tell you. That match against Kieran, it was totally at max heat. You were seriously cooking. I still can't believe what I saw. Kieran had been undefeated since he came back from Kitakami, but you floored him just like that. No wonder the whole BB League's blazing with excitement now. Now that you become champion, that means Kieran gets bumped down to being one of the Elite Four. So the weakest Elite Four member's gotta move out of the room. Unfortunately, that means me. Sorry about that. Yeah, it kinda sucks. Those are the rules. Nothing you or I can do, really. Besides, the League Club's, back to the way it used to be. I prefer it this way. It's all thanks to you, Chandler, so thank you. Straight from the chef's mouth, so to speak. Why are you two not talking to one another? Like, it's boring you just stand around with the same posture all the time, you know? If you get antsy from staying still, just bust out your Emotional Spectrum practice poses. I like leading with Blowy Joey, but I think I might just put Viola in the front. I don't know. So you're the one who called me, huh? You do know this is going to be a major downer for the school, right? I can't imagine having me around is going to benefit anybody here. That's not true. You're awfully sure about this. Where does that confidence come from? Well, I'm here anyway. I'm going to do my job. I'm a professional, believe it or not. What's that look for? You want to battle me or something? So uncool. But I guess dealing with stuff like this from time to time isn't too bad. Our last gym leader rematch. What does Grusha have? Alolan Ninetales! That's awesome. It's Wave Crash. Aurora Veil. That might mean that Flip Turn doesn't kill, so I'm gonna Jet Punch first. Oh yeah, that didn't at all. Freeze Dry! Alright, no, I gotta get out of here. That's so lame that that didn't kill, though. We're just gonna Terra Fire our way through. I'll Terra Fire, but I'll hit you with Clear Smog. Just so I can BM with that. Also, apparently, with the Starf Berry as well, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, there was a distribution for Goons Scizor, Japanese and Korean distribution. In Black and White 2, there was a Jirachi distribution in 2013 that came with a Starf Berry. And apparently, Victory Victini in Sword and Shield distribution had a Starf Berry as well, but I don't remember that. I think I still have that Victini. But I don't remember that. You lived? It might be the snow. Stone Edge! Oh, you get to miss it though, that's fine. If you miss Stone Edge, it's fine. And the Auroreville went away. Get out of here. So Titan. Nice noise. A powerful blow. Weavile. He's exerting its pressure. Oh no. Ah, you're faster! That doesn't do anything. Alright, goodbye Weavile. And Frosmoth. I like Frosmoth. And then I believe her last Pokemon's Altaria. Which is interesting that both Larry and Grusha have Altaria. Yep. It'd be way uncool if I wiped out without putting up a fight. I'll dial up the effort a bit here. Well, you're still gonna get hit in the face with a bitter blade all the same. Let the snow fall and pile up. Let it obscure our weakness. Our weaknesses. Plural. Get out of here. Delete them. Delete them all the same. We have now officially beaten all of the gym leader coaches. We'll see what this unlocks for us, if anything. That was pretty cool, actually. My arm just glitched out. Oof, that was what I call a sound defeat. Yeah, I see. My arm is fading in and out of existence every few frames. Bite of reality is harsh as always, but I had fun. I think I learned a little something too. To the victor go the spoils. You could have these. 5 bottles of Carbos. That is the lamest thing you could have given me compared to all the Herba Mystica everyone's been giving me. Just throw them away if you don't need them. Well, I'm not gonna throw them away. It didn't unlock anything. Oh, but they have there's a second thing they can give me. Do I have to, like, beat them more than once? If I have to, that's a little bit annoying. I still can't unlock whatever this is. And call them more than once? Well, I've only got, 280 right now, so I can call one more person. I don't know who's gonna get the boot out of the room, but we'll call Iono back into the room. Because I've called in Iono a couple times. This is invited 2 times. I think I might have to beat them twice. I'm not sure, but I'll call Iono back in. Okay, here we go. These two have something to say. Iono of the Iono Zone, right? Say what? Grusha, you know about my streams? I used to watch them before competitions and stuff, yeah. Cheered me up a lot. I wrote about you since before you started doing that weird greeting thing. Holy jeez, you've been on board basically since day one. I'm thrilled. I'm kind of embarrassed. Shoutouts to all my day oneers out there. I think I like your older content better, if I'm being honest. You took more risks, you know? Nowadays it just feels like it's all about getting the most clicks and all the sponsorships and everything. Pretty uncool if you ask me. Great based Grusha in the house. Oof, you're one of those fans. This is why I quit reading the comments. I'm not great with students. I just imagine how they might have given up on their dreams in the future, and it makes me feel so bad for them. Hey Chandler, wanna know what I know? Dramatic pause, drum roll. I know if you kept that you kept up your promise to not go collabing with other channels. What a friendo. You're a young, fresh-faced champion. Any channel you collab with would rake in the views. But you stay loyal to the you said a loyal Iono Zoner. Dares I asks, are you gonna keep collabing exclusively with me? I don't even know what to say. No, I might branch out. Nope, nuh-uh. You can't pull a Marie Pool over my eyeballs. In your heartiest of hearts, you'll always be part of the Iono Zone. Faithful, right? Right? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm thinking, let's seal this exclusivity deal. Contract time! The has been cancelled, because I forgot to bring the contract. Oops! If we can't contract it up, let's trade it up. Want to swap some Pokemon? Yo? Yeah, sure. Alrighty then. What do you give me for my little Magnemite friendo? Oh, I know what I could give you. I know what I could give you. Would you like a god? You know what? Oh, not this. I'm not giving you this. You know how hard I worked for that shiny? You can have an Electrode from like 3,000 years ago. It's an electric type. It fits your style. You can't trade Iono a Pokemon that isn't yours as its original trainer. Never mind. I'm trying to think of like something funny I could give her, but I really don't have much if it's not my original trainer ID. You don't have a Galvantula. Would you like a little Joltik friend? You're down to trade your Joltik for my Magnemite? This is cute. Iono set over Magnemite. A champion's Joltik. If I train it up, I'll rake in those sweet, sweet viewer sorry, losing with gratitude. Definitely didn't say whatever someone might think I was saying. I hope you get cancelled. What'd you give me? Oh, 22 Magnemite. Electro Web. It knows Electro Web because of course it does. Supersonic Thunderwave and Spark. It's a special attack up nature. OT is Iono. That's really cool. And it has the Partner Ribbon. A special ribbon awarded to a Pokemon that was once partnered with another great trainer. Title confirmed, Iono's Magnemite. From what I can tell, the Pokemon was level 32 at the time. It's mischievous. Of course it is. I like getting other trainers' Pokemon in these. Like, remember, like, all the trades with like, Yancey and Curtis in Black and White 2. I was a male trainer, so I always got to do trades and stuff with Yancey. Those Pokemon are still somewhere in my Pokemon home, but it's really cool to get this stuff. You might be able to trade with everybody else as well, but I will hold this Magnemite dear to my heart. From someone I totally, absolutely care about 100% of the time. I am now out of battle points. I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer today, so I might be going after some more legendaries. You saw it? And am I blind? I saw a Swablu. Oh. Yeah. I'm glad I was correct in my assumption. It is absolutely crazy to see Reshiram just chilling like this. I love this so much. Reshiram's one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon of all time. I have my, my Manaphy and Victini sitting cuties right here. I also have... Where the hell did you go? There you are. I also have a Reshiram Sitting Cuties plushie in my bedroom. I have a big Sprigatito, I think I've shown on stream before. I bought like a massive Sprigatito. And then I also bought a Reshiram Sitting Cuties, and Reshiram sits on top of the giant Sprigatito. Oh yeah, it does have claws. That's cool. I want to take a different... Reshiram, look at me. Yes! Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just also take a screen cap and send it to a friend who also loves Reshiram. I'll just make sure I saved. I cannot wait to hear this as well. I need to reopen Pokemon Home here. I'm just gonna search this before going into the battle. Reshiram. So... my very original Reshiram... Yeah. So, my very original Reshiram in Pokemon Black, I caught in a Quick Ball turn 1, and I thought it was the funniest thing at the time back in 2011, that I kept it in the Quick Ball. I then had also caught Reshiram in Pokemon Omega Ruby, because it says caught in the Hoenn region. I did catch this one in a Pokeball. And during Dynamax Adventures and Pokemon Sword, I caught that one in a Love Ball. I think it would be kind of dope to catch this one in a Beast Ball, but that's not gonna happen considering I have one of them. So I don't know how this is gonna go, or what kind of ball I actually want to catch you in. I could catch you in a Premier Ball just like Latias. But we'll figure it out. This is so awesome. I'm definitely gonna accidentally kill you if I use, like, any move, right? It's gonna be really funny if I accidentally kill you with a flip turn, right? Because I'm, like, nearly 30 levels above you. Okay, good. That actually didn't kill. Man, what's a weak move I can hit you with? Like, Clear Smog's my weakest move. I was gonna say, don't I have Flash Fire, but I think, Reshiram's ability negates that. I don't know if I should risk hitting you with Bitter Blade. I'm gonna risk hitting you with Bitter Blade. I just saved. Oh, perfect. Fusion Flare! Nice damage. Alright, so we're gonna hope that Baba Booey doesn't immediately explode, so I can actually use Thunder Wave. I'm breaking the mold. Fire Blast? You have 3 fire moves. I don't know if I'm faster to be able to use Thunder Wave here. I am. Alright, perfect. This is as close as I'm gonna get. Baba Booey, you served your purpose. Now all your fire moves are weakened because it started raining. Something I've always been curious about, I don't know if it's ever been confirmed. We're gonna chuck the Beast Ball too, by the way. We're gonna see if this works. Not even a shake. That's what I thought. A nice Hyper Voice too. 3 fire moves and Hyper Voice. For the Sport Ball. Okay. Something I've always been curious about is, are all of these legendaries technically the same legendary, or are all of these legendaries different legendaries? Like, are there really that many Curums that split apart to create that many Reshurams and Zekrams? Or is it all of the same Pokemon canonically caught by the protagonist of the previous game and then technically canonically released, but also you can transfer them, so there's just multiple of them? Time paradoxes have always been happening this entire time in this franchise. Because it makes sense for there to be, like, multiple, like, Entei, Suicune, Raikou, and multiple, all of the Reggie legendaries. Wow, that was fast. I'll take it. I'll take it, easy capture. Alt timelines, alt dimensions. That too. Well, there's Reshiram caught. I've caught it in a Premier Ball. We take those. But, like, I know there's all that, but, like, some of the first games are all connected together with an alternate, or with its own timeline. And then starting with, like, XY and Oraz, they're all in, like, their own separate thing with Mega Evolution. But, like, there's all that stuff, but, like, Mega Evolution's not in this, so is this technically an alternate timeline or dimension than what was happening in, like, Sun and Moon, because Sword and Shield had Dynamaxing, and this game has a lot of references to Sword and Shield. There's some stuff in the library in the Academy that has references to, like, Leon and stuff, and I have, like, the Leon pose, and people know who Leon is, and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, having multiples of all the Reggies makes sense, because Regigigas made them all, and you can just make a bunch of them in a bunch of different places, and having multiple Entei, Suicune, Raikou makes sense, because of Ho-Oh resurrecting these Pokemon. You can just do that multiple times. And, like, Swords of Justice, I'm not entirely sure, but they've been seen in several different regions. Because then if this is the same timeline thing as Sword and Shield, then, like, where are all these Pokemon coming from the Dynamax Adventures? Are those is that the same Reshiram from Dynamax Adventures that was in that? Was that the same one that's here in Paldea? I don't know. I don't know. I remember seeing the Gimmighoul over here. Like, over here makes the most sense for it to be. Because there's plenty of different waterfalls and plenty of different little pools. I remember seeing the Terraveluza. I felt like it would make a lot of sense for it to be in the center here. Oh, there it is. It was literally out of my sight. I was totally 100% correct that it was over here, and I didn't see it last stream. But that's because I went that direction and didn't look over here. Because of the fact that you have to be so damn close to see it. So let's look it out of here. So Articuno is my favorite of the Kanto birds. It's the music from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That makes sense. So I have 100% absolutely caught Articuno with a Pokeball before. Then we're going to switch back into Baba Booey. I should also say, I'm wearing this today. I am on Team Mystic in Pokemon Go. And years ago, I had seen a random, like, shirt campaign thing for buying shirts related to the legendary birds. And I ended up buying a Team Mystic shirt that I wear occasionally. And I also bought a shirt that was fan-made from the same people, because it said Team Harmony, which had Lugia at the top and the 3 birds at the bottom. And it all has a slogan on each one of these. And this sweatshirt that I'm wearing, I didn't order the sweatshirt, but a friend of mine had ordered the sweatshirt instead. I'll try for a dive ball. A friend of mine had ordered the sweatshirt instead, and then eventually he started to quit Pokemon Go and then gave me his sweatshirt. So this is technically his sweatshirt. But it's now mine and has been for many years. But, like, the sweatshirt itself has had the design fall off completely. It's supposed to say, Team Mystic, only the strong can withstand the storm. But, it's not, this sweatshirt didn't really withstand the washing machine, or the dryer. Stop teasing me. Don't make me do it. Sheer cold. You can't hit me with that. I think this bean might be Peach or Barf. It is 100% the Barf bean. That is not going into my mouth. That is absolutely not going into my mouth. That will stay on my desk. Oh, it's awful. I think I'm overdue for a bean. What am I at? Oh yeah, I'm overdue for another bean. I wasn't looking. I believe this is another toothpaste or berry blue. Oh, it's so much better. A nice berry blue. For the blue balls I'm trying to get you in. You're giving me blue balls for not balling it up right now. How does it consistently shake 2 or 3 times but not actually click? I'm gonna run out of dive balls. Come on, dude. Oh, yes, there we go. Articuno was caught. So, for anyone who may not have seen this when I've talked about it in some other video or some other playthrough, I'm just gonna share this bit of information with you because this gives me so much PTSD. all the way down somewhere. I don't know where you are. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I was sitting around trying to shiny hunt. Here, I want you to see the Articuno on the screen. I was sitting around trying to shiny hunt in this game for a long time, because I wasn't making content when this game first came out. It would take like another year for that to happen. So I beat the game, and then I was trying to shiny hunt the legendary birds because they weren't shiny locked, and I wanted to go with Zapdos. And starting on like Thanksgiving, a few weeks after this game had come out, I was just grinding Zapdos encounters over and over and over. And then I got so bored with trying to do Zapdos that at some point, this video is on my channel. It's one of my first videos. It's like really early on. I want to see when this was actually uploaded to my channel because you can go watch it yourself. This was, June 7th, 2019. So it was like one of my earlier videos on my first year of doing content, and I shiny hunted for Mewtwo instead, which took 2,854 resets. And I got shiny Mewtwo, and that shiny Mewtwo is the shiny Mewtwo I have in my box right now in Violet right now. But then I shiny hunted Mewtwo, and then I started doing more shiny hunts on Zapdos. And then Zapdos, and Zapdos, and Zapdos, and Zapdos, and no shiny Zapdos. And then I went to go do Articuno. And let me tell you that I got shiny Articuno to spawn in 4 resets. It took 4 resets for shiny Articuno. Meanwhile, I still never got shiny Zapdos. I don't think I did anyway. Because eventually, I think this game was coming out, and I just decided to give up, and then I went and, actually caught Zapdos and Moltres. Because if I go to Zapdos in home, I don't think I ever got it. Because I do have one that I technically cheated for. And then I have another one that was, from a trade at some point. And then I had to have a handful from Pokemon Go. No, it was, Sword and Shield was coming. No, was it? This isn't the right OT. Where even is this Pokemon? Here we go, yeah. It was actually January 13th, 2021. So I think it was right before Arceus was coming out, I believe. Something like that. And I just decided to just go in and catch it, so I don't even have the shiny Zapdos from that. And, Moltres. I don't think I got shiny Moltres. I do have a shiny Moltres, but it's not that. So yeah, I never got the other 2 shiny birds. I just wanted to fully put down Let's Go, because I didn't want to see it anymore. But yeah, I spent that long trying to get Zapdos, never got it, and instead got Articuno in 4 resets. I am about to stop streaming for the day. But I do want to head back to Porto Marinada, just to see if I can get any other cool things before I end here. So his next bidding item, replica Ultra Glasses from the Ultra Recon Squad? That's probably what that is. Won't be able to buy them right now, though, but the helmet, yeah, it's right after the Aqua and Magma. Oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be at all! Oh my god. So, this is Team Flare from X and Y. In the very small post-game to X and Y, you meet up with Looker and a woman that I forget the name of. I think her name's Emma. And she's like a very shy girl who has an Esper, and she's, like, homeless and lives with Looker in his like, secret base in Lumio City, and the whole plot plays out, and there's this person trying to fight you in this, like, big super suit outfit with this helmet on, and, it turns out at the end of the story is that it's actually Emma who is being manipulated by one of the Team Flare admins, for something. I don't remember exactly what, but then you, like, save her, and then, like, that guy goes to jail, and, like, Looker arrests him. But, like, this is the helmet that Emma wore. Emma XY. Go to this. And open image in new tab. This is a very low resolution image of this image. But yeah, it's this. And that's the helmet that she wore. That's crazy that they put this in the game. Like, that is... Like, you thought the... I still think the Ryuki gloves are a bigger deep cut, but this is also kind of taking it to the extreme. How do you even know about this, Atticus? Like, this was, like, kind of top secret stuff back in Kalos. I'm still gonna put the ball guy helmet back on, but the fact that this exists in the game is ridiculously cool. Well, I really want the Ultra Recon Squad glasses, but I cannot get them because I am poor. I will continue to buy plates to see if anything else shows up. Rusted Sword. So I knew this was going to happen eventually because of the fact that I brought over other Pokemon from Pokemon Home to this game. So this is the Zacian Sword. The fact that you have the legendary, like, rusted sword of Galar's past is very concerning. I'm not gonna lie. But sure. Also, I'm bidding for this, you know, incredibly rare Galarian artifact between two 5-year-olds again. Scroll of Darkness, which is the other scroll for Kubfu. $4,000. What are these guys even gonna do with this scroll? You guys don't have Kubfu. And then you're going back to Pixie Plate. Soul Dew! Because we caught Latias today, we can get the Soul Dew for Latios and Latias. And the fact that these, like, this person is like, we're literally scamming her. Like, she's selling us these incredibly rare artifacts for, like, legendary Pokemon. And I'm buying them for $5,000 compared to, like, the $400,000 I spent on frickin' clothing. Flame Plate. Still going. You know, all of these plates have, like, a totally brand new context to them after playing Legends Arceus. Wouldn't it be so, like, hilarious if I'm trying to buy these plates and fucking Volo comes out of nowhere and he's bidding for these plates with me and he loses and then you never see him ever again in the entire game? He just comes up because he's trying to buy an Arceus plate. A Rusted Shield for Zamazenta. He just tries to buy one of these plates to get closer to Arceus again. But you outbid him at the market. And then he just leaves, and you never see him, and you keep questioning, wait, Volo, what do you mean Volo? What do you mean Volo's here bidding? And then it's never explained. What if it does give me the legendary plate after all these? I'll take the Rusted Shield for Zamazenti. Oh, she's gone. I bought up her entire stock. She'll apparently get more when I get the other legendaries. Didn't he have the Spooky Plate? He might have had the spooky plate, not the dread plate, actually. Now that you mention it, that does line up, I think. I am now done with my play session for today. I just want to reorganize my boxes because, these guys went into the wrong box because this is how this game works. Reshiram and Articuno go here. So yeah, I don't have anything else, but we do have this stuff. Well, actually, what I can do is this. I can officially go into my bag here, go to my key items, and sort by type. Scroll of Darkness. In Isle of Armor, I got the Water-type Urshifu. I never got the Dark-type Urshifu. I do have a Dark-type Urshifu in Pokemon Home, but it's not mine. So I now officially have Single Strike Urshifu. Wants to learn Wicked Blow. Get rid of Scary Face. Awesome. And you go back. And now I'm officially done with my play session for today. Next time on Pokemon Violet, my next play session might actually be the update. I'm playing this on the 5th, but a week from now, on the 11th, for people watching this in the future, January 11th, 2024, is when the 3.0.1 update comes out for this. It was actually announced yesterday that they found out that Dragon Cheer is actually broken. Using Dragon Cheer and then switching out and switching back in actually keeps the critical hit ratio when it's not supposed to. So they introduced this brand new move, and then for the first competition of this next competitive season, they're banning Dragon Cheer until it's patched next week, which is very funny. But that update is going to add the epilogue to this game. I might be streaming some other stuff before I play this game next on stream. I'm not entirely sure if I will or if I won't. But I will try and get some more BP, and I'll see what I can do about the coaching and stuff. But the official epilogue is coming out in the next update, and I can't wait to see that. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough, 100% playthrough of Pokemon Violet up to this point, and check out everything else I have on the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.